But I want you to know something, that the bigger your dream is, I want you to understand the harder the grind. There are those of you who are looking at that person or that thing and saying it's messing you up. That's not the truth. You messing you up. You have to get to a place where you become comfortable with being uncomfortable. We no longer place ourselves in positions that make us feel good. Because listen here, boo, some of what you want, some of what you trying to get ain't in the comfort zone. And so if what you want is not in the comfort zone, you got to come out of the comfort zone to get what you want. So do me a favor, let it destroy you. So let the dream destroy you, tear you down, redefine you, build you back up, make you stronger. So I need you to do me a huge favor. I just need you to be real. And most of you in this room, you can't give up 6 months. You can't give up 8 months. You can't let stuff go for a few weeks. Like you can't let girls go. Some of you just can't let boys go. Some of you just can't let parties go. Let it go. If you want to be successful, if you want to dominate in the area, you got to let everything go but that thing you pursuing. You can't chase 2 rabbits and catch both of them. And I want y'all to get to the point where you are mature enough to say that even though it does not feel good, even though I don't like it, even though it's not something that I want to do, I can't keep doing what I feel because it's not going to take me where I'm trying to get to. At the end of your feelings is possibly nothing. But at the end of your principle is a promise. And some of you are where you are. If you can be real with yourself, you have gotten yourself in some mess because of your feeling. And we go to sleep and wake up talking about the dream. We go to sleep and wake up talking about the dream. We go to sleep to wake up, talk about what we did when we first started, talk about where we are, examining what we did right, what we did wrong. Listen to me, you gotta eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You've gotta be possessed with the dream. And every single day, you've got to wake up and put forth effort. Because some days, you're not going to feel like getting up, but the dream is going to push you. You wake up every single morning and you go after it. Your mindset is the reason why you're not where you're supposed to be.
If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. If you do what is easy, complain about your situation, your circumstances. If you do what is easy, stand around and be a volunteer victim like everybody else. If you do what is easy, surrender and give up on your dreams, become depressed and bitter and angry. Anybody can do that. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, keep coming back again and again and again. If you do what is hard, approaching strangers, talking to people in shopping malls, get up dressed every day, going out prospecting, knowing some way, somehow, with a spirit of expectation, somebody's out here looking for an opportunity. You can go outside right now and see some pigeons, but you're out hunting for eagles, and they're not common. And if you do that over and over and over again, somebody's going to show up.
Just acknowledge what's going on. It's called life. And keep on working on your dream. Continue to keep on knocking, because this is your life. This is what you love. This is your passion. Step back. Don't judge it. If you judge it, judge not yet, lest ye be judged. Why? Because when you judge it, you invest emotion in it, and that emotion could be anger. And guess what? That hurts you. That doesn't hurt anybody else. One doctor said, "The man who angers me killeth me." And then he allowed someone to egg him into an argument on the floor of the National Medical Convention and suffered a massive heart attack. When you're in a state of anger, you have so much acid in your blood, if they withdrew some blood from you and inserted it into a pig, it would die from the acid. So what do you want to take yourself out early for by internalizing things? Shakespeare said, nothing is neither good nor bad, but thinking makes it so. So judge not according to your appearances, but right judgment, and feel that everything is going to work out for you because you're patient, you're persistent, and you're going to be positive no matter what. Don't allow other things or people or circumstances to determine what your reaction is going to be. I was out to dinner with some people, and we had a waitress that was quite discourteous and rude. And the people around me took an attitude about it. I learned how to observe life. I think that in order to overcome life, you've got to learn how to observe it. Just stand back and watch what's going on and choose not to buy into it.
A breakthrough can happen many ways. It can come from an insight. It can come from being pissed off or increasing your desire. It can come from watching a movie, having a conversation. Breakthroughs can come from anywhere. Educational environment. But what is a breakthrough? Here's my definition. It's a moment in time which what once was impossible becomes possible and you act on it. I'm going to say that again. A breakthrough is a moment in time. Why is that important? Because you can go from not having the answer to having the answer. How fast, my friends? How fast? In a heartbeat. If you get in the right state, you'll get the right answer. You stay in the same state, it's impossible. You're stuck, right? So it's a moment in time when the impossible suddenly becomes possible and you act on it. That's a breakthrough. Not just you have an insight, you act on it. If you're gonna have breakthroughs, I'll give you a fast shortcut. I'd rather have you figure this out. Normally I'd have you write down a breakthrough you've already had. Who's had an area in your life where you struggled to get a result? Maybe you've got mad at yourself because you said you're gonna do something and didn't do it. Tried it. Till one day, something you snapped and said, another day, another hour, I'm changing this now. Who's done this before? Say I. So you've had breakthroughs. If I had more time, I'd have you write it down and analyze it and then reveal this to you. For time's sake, I just gotta tell you. There's 3 keys to a breakthrough. If you want a breakthrough in your business, in your finances, in your body, with your relationship, same 3 things. I spent my whole life studying breakthroughs and trying to make it more simple. You know why? Complexity is the enemy of execution. Jot it down. Complexity is the enemy of execution. I used to make myself feel so smart. I could describe things in such detail, but I found nobody followed through. It's harder to make it simple. So I want to give you 3 simple steps, but I'm going to give them to you in reverse order of importance. Why would I do that? Because this is the order people do it in why they don't get a breakthrough.
I need you to confront you because you're the one holding you up. I need you to confront you. I need you to look in the mirror and tell you, you are not going to do me like this no more. You're not going to continue to sabotage me. You're not. You're not going to keep procrastinating. I need you. You're not. So you've got to ask yourself, what's your why? What motivates you? What pushes you? What drives you? And if that thing is internal, if nobody has to call you, if nobody has to prod you, if nobody has to reward you, if nobody has to give you anything, if you are self-motivated and self-regulated, you can have it, you can be it, you can do it.
If you would get to a place where you stop letting people and things take you into your feelings and take you off your game plan, you would see yourself reach success more than you've ever seen it before. And you're not winning because you're not talented. It's that other dumb stuff you're doing while you're not winning. And you gotta let it go. You're not serious about you. And you owe you. Nobody else owe you. You owe you to bring your excellence every single day. You need to put yourself on punishment. You need to tell you no more TV, no more snacks, no more desserts, no, we working out now. No more alcohol, not right now. You need to tell you that you owe you something.
There's absolutely nothing you can't have, nothing. You can have whatever you want, but listen to me very closely. You will not have anything if you're not willing to put in sweat, blood, and tears. If you think you're gonna pay any other fare, you twist it.
And I need you to understand that the bigger your dream is, the earlier you're going to have to get up.
You owe you to not make excuses. I live on my term. I owe myself. I owe me. I owe nobody else. There's only one person responsible for your dreams becoming reality. If you walk out of here and you don't get the job or you don't have a job, don't you cry about it. You ask yourself, what have I not done?
So don't allow people to determine how you are going to respond to them or circumstances. Learn to look at it. A friend of mine, Tom Perkins, handsome, articulate man in his mid-50s. He had a tremendous business, and at the height of his success, someone was killed in his business. He was sued and lost $750,000. Lost his business, lost his family, lost his home, everything. He was devastated, ladies and gentlemen. He started living in his car. He would wash up in a McDonald's across from Howard University on Georgia Avenue in Washington, D.C. He said, Les, I was so depressed. He said, I had everything, and then one day I lost it all. He said, I didn't want to live anymore. He got some sleeping pills, and he took over 35 sleeping pills, and he laid down, folded his hands across his chest, and he said he went to sleep to die. 2 days later, much to his amazement, he woke up. I said, what happened then, Tom? He said, an incredible thing happened. He said he was laying there for a moment. He said, and a voice said to him inside his mind, it wasn't your life to take. That was one thing. He said, since that day, when I get any major challenges, I don't take it on myself personally. I feel that I've got somebody with me. He said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. See, whatever you're worried about, if someone call you right now and say, listen, you got 2 days to live, I'm telling you, you won't be worried about your bills, ladies and gentlemen. So put things in perspective. Here's something else Tommy said that I think is important. He said that the voice also said to him, if you change your ways, I'll give you far more than you ever lost. Look at your life right now. If you want to keep on getting what you're getting, keep on doing what you're doing. You've got to be willing to change your ways. Your life is working. If you don't like what you have produced, you're a director, you are the star, you wrote this script.
So there are 3 S's. The first key to a breakthrough is strategy. I am a strategist. As I said earlier, my whole life is finding the answers, the solutions, the tools to compress decades into days. Someone's figured something out, took them 15 years. I figure how they did it. Maybe I can teach it to somebody in 6 hours, 6 days, but it's not going to be 16 years. How many follow this? Say I. So I know the value of strategies, and I'm a strategist, but it is the worst place to start. And it's where everybody starts. And there's a reason why. Because there's a sequence to a breakthrough. If you do the wrong sequence, it's like knowing someone's phone number. You have the right number, put it in the wrong order, you don't reach them. You know the numbers to open a vault? You put the right numbers in the wrong order, doesn't open it. There is a sequence to breakthroughs. The one most people pursue, let's take a simple thing. 75% of America is overweight. It's the fattest country in the history of the world. No one likes to use the word fat, that's what it is. I used to be 38 pounds heavier than I am now. I told people I was big boned, right? No, I was fat, right? So why are we so fat? Is it because the strategy for being fit and healthy and strong is so complex that only the most intellectual humans can understand it? Yes or no? Is it because it's so expensive to find those answers? Only the top 0.1% can get access to the answers how to be fit and strong. Is that the problem? Yes or no?
I'm telling you to dream your dream because I want you to feel it. I want you to taste it.